Questo episodio di Kino con Deliverance andremo a fare il DLC Banda di bastardi, che consiste nell'andare in giro per la provincia a far fuori i banditi per conto di Sir Razik. Bisogna parlare con lui
The Lord be praised. What brings you?
e fare questo.
Sir, can I ask you about something?
Of course, Henry.
Well, I thought since we chased the bandits out of Pribyslavitz, the roads would be safer.
Ah, criticizing your liege lord, are you? And what, in your opinion, should he do about it?
Oh no, I don't mean anything by it. Just that it surprises me.
Easy, lad. I'm only pulling your leg. You're quite right. The roads really are. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men. That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time. Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help. Sir Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men who ride with him are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more respectable...
You have a point, lad, but I'd like to tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature. You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
So, you want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide, but really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and his men. Someone reliable. And I'd say you fit the part. Go and report to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
Ok.
Alright, I'll go and report to him.
Excellent. He set up camp between Ratai and Ledechko. It's a good base for covering the province. Good luck, Henry.
I will, sir.
God be with you.
Ok, comincia la missione del DLC. Andiamo all'accampamento. Allora, togliamo questo e questo. Vediamo dove si trova. Ah, è a 2 passi. Eccoci qua arrivati.
I'll be with you. I'm looking for Sakuno. Sakuno? Baron Rickvold. Isn't this his camp?
Interessante.
You won't get nothing out of him. You must be Radzig's man. I heard he was supposed to send someone.
Yes, Sir Radzig sent me as a guide. I'm Henry.
I'm Jakey, and this here fella we call the Stone.
See why? What's up with it? Cat got his tongue?
No, more like the dog got it. The executioner's dog. When the executioner ripped it out of him. Anyway, you better come along with me. I'll introduce you to the other fellas. And the chief.
Uno meglio dell'altro.
These here are the Bearman brothers. Petter and Jan. They're a barrel of laughs. Except when they're too drunk to string 2 words together. Like now. Don't get on the wrong side of them, though. When their blood is up, well, it ain't a pretty sight.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Never mind the fancy poses, Stefan. You're trying to kill the fucker, not teach him how to dance. And you, Dangler, stand your ground. Don't let him lead you round by the nose.
Sir? Well, sir, this is Henry. From Lord Kobula.
Ah, it's about time Radzig got round to this. We need someone who knows their way around these parts. Leave off with the bowing and curtsying. We don't hold with that tomfoolery here.
Jakey! Where the hell are you sneaking off to? Go to the farm and get water. The lads are thirsty.
But I went last time.
And you'll go next time, you ungrateful pup.
Get your ass moving. Snot-nosed brat. You pull them out of a pile of shit, and they thank you with back talk. Where were we? Oh yeah. We need a guide who knows these parts. So I hope I can rely on you, Herman.
That's Henry.
Right. As I said to Radzig, I don't want to carry any dead weight. We could find ourselves in some very tight situations where every sword counts.
I know how to handle a sword, all right?
I've heard a lot of fellas say that. They still ended up on the wrong end of one. We'll find out. Stefan, take a break. Dangler, let's find out what Harold here can do.
Harold.
No problem, Chief.
Vai.
Well, man.
Mezz'ora, ce l'ho fatta finalmente.
You can ride with us.
Dopo mezz'ora.
Good. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
Mi serve un'arma di migliore. Ok, cominciamo con la prima missione. Tanto con la pozione dell'altrattiva recupero mano a mano vita.
Should we ride out?
Aye, we ought to set out on patrol. I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything in...
North of here, Samapesh and Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables. We can go through there.
And from there?
From there, we'll follow our noses. Something interesting is sure to turn up. Feel it in my bones. Mount up and let's go.
Sure.
Ok, andiamo. Oh, eccoci qua.
What a fine day, eh, brother?
Indeed, brother.
You know what I like best about days like this, Jan?
The scent of chamomile wafting from the hillsides.
Among other things.
Ah, like the rounded hills, rising, purtling, all soft and pink in the sunlight.
And the fertile valley below, spreading wide and inviting.
Dew glistening in a mossy hollow.
The sweet aroma of honey in the air.
The sturdy poplar, standing tall and erect.
Peccato che non stiamo parlando di
It reminds me of that
natura.
day where the two of us fucked Fletcher's ma.
Ecco, infatti.
Very droll. You'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
Your ma's a stuffed bird. I stuffed her myself.
I can't smell any chamomile.
Well, men, how are things?
May I?
Yes, Fletch?
How shall I put it? I'm a little concerned about the prospects in these parts, Chief.
Oh, how's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in the arsehole of beyond.
It's not Paris, France, I'll grant you.
What I mean to say is, I haven't got any new kit or arrows since the day Jakey joined us. It makes me uneasy, Chief.
I see. What about the rest of you?
I don't know what Fletcher's moaning about. There's plenty of booze and loose wenches nearby.
Not to mention fools in the taverns who don't know when to stop rolling those dice.
Angler?
It's the arsehole of beyond everywhere we go. It always makes me uneasy.
Jakey?
Fletch can complain. I was supposed to get a suit of armor, and all I got was a shitty kettle hat.
Sorry, but they don't do hauberks in girls' sizes.
Oh, Well, how did you get yours then?
All right, I appreciate your honesty, lads. Don't worry, there will be plunder. We're here to fight. To the victor the spoils. That's how it's always been. But no purse of silver will shed blood for you on the battlefield. That's what this company is for. And I hope you never forget the golden rule. You can joke all you want, moan all you want, but nothing will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader, who you choose by your own free will. So don't ever forget that.
Ok. Amen.
Chief, I think there's something going on over there.
Oh, sta succedendo qualcosa?
Behind me, and keep your eyes peeled.
Ok. Ovviamente se vado normale risupero. Vediamo che succede.
What do you think we can expect this time, fellas?
Groschen, hidden in a piss pot under the bed. A nice chunk of beef. No one there will be eating.
On account of it'd just fall out through the holes in their bellies, eh, brother?
Una casa in fiamme.
My mouth is already watering, brother, and I ain't even touched a purse yet.
Once you get your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned grosh.
Poor old Fletch. Never gets to see the action from close up.
What about you, Dangler? What do you expect to find?
Futility and human suffering, like always.
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book? Shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
Va bene, vediamo. Mentre quelli parlano.
Keep your eyes peeled, though. There might be someone hiding out here still.
Ah, è successo un macello qui.
Looks like it happened fast. They weren't even armed. What a pile of shit. I wonder if they found anything valuable at all.
Mo vediamo. Qui niente. Qui niente. Qui non si va. Qui niente.
No signs of resistance. They simply slaughtered them like animals.
Unlucky. Qui nada.
Poor wretch.
Povero cane. Qui niente.
They turned the place over good and proper. Still smouldering. Whoever torched it can't have got very far.
Sì. Ma dove potrebbero stare?
God almighty. Jesus Christ, what a massacre.
Vediamo se c'è qualcosa.
Linen this month.
Would you stop doing that?
You think they'll have any use for this stuff?
That's not the point. Robbing the dead isn't right.
That's what you say. I say it's all the fucking same to them. They're dead. And Prague Groschen are worthless in Lombardy. Never.
I'm telling you for the last time.
And I'm telling you for the last time, I see no reason why I...
C'ho 16.
Because I'm fucking telling you to stop. Now go and do your job.
Vediamo.
So Razak isn't paying you to loot corpses.
No. Più di 16 c'ha. Ah, vabbè.
Get him.
Vabbè, tanto c'è il cane. Aiutami. Un po' di a botte, facciamo un po' a botte. Vai cane, agguantalo. Sì, li sto prendendo a pugni. Ti ho pure ridotto abbastanza male. Sì, però non impagliamoci.
Alright. Leave me be, for Christ's sake.
To heal, Mutt.
You get what for?
No, no.
To me.
Ma dai.
We can't be all that clever, or they'd have taken the wagon. Kuno, your men are robbing the dead.
What did you expect, Henry? Old habits die.
Like, try explaining that to Sir Radzig. You're acting in...
I see. What are you?
A guide, of course.
You want to guide us to the path of righteousness?
I believe you owe Sir Rad...
Aye. And this is the third time I've had to deal with his shit without a groschen to show for it. A word of advice, Henry. Better to owe someone a wagon.
Ah, ecco, finalmente ho trovato quello che mi serviva. Oh, c'è anche uno scudo.
Kuno will want to know about this.
Scudo del casato di Zul. Messaggio per Sir Radzig. Dove è andato Kuno? Aspetta, voglio leggere il messaggio. Ok. Dov'è il capo? Il capo è qui.
I found this shield in a shed along with a letter.
Show me that. I know that crest. I don't think we'll find anything else here. We'll stay here a while, just in case. And you should go and report to Radzig what happened.
Partirò in... Faccio immediatamente? Sì,
I'll
dai.
write that right away.
Go. Ride like the devil. If they openly left a message like that, then I reckon there's...
Quanto è lontano, mo fa vedere. Porca vacca. Ok, finalmente siamo arrivati da Sir Radzig. Non mi chiedere perché sta qui.
Greetings. What?
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt-out farm near Merliet.
Christ. It seems Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
And this is something else, sir. We found a shield there with a crest. A tricolour star on a blue field.
I know that coat of arms, unfortunately. It's the House of Zul.
There was a letter there, too.
Show it to me. Although I think I already know what it will say.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. As I expected. Old grievances coming back.
This Sir Hagen wants to challenge you to a duel.
Apparently he still hopes I will agree to this kind of outmoded solution to disputes.
Surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel. What about your honor?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time you'll learn that some matters are not...
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage. I've served as the royal hetman for the last 15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia, and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying.
Well, what are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem. The longer he's marauding around these parts, the greater the chances that I'll finally have...
So you'd fight him, if it came?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But maybe there's something else behind this challenge. Maybe it's coin he's after. Who knows?
All right. We'll deal with him, sir.
I'm sure you will, Henry.
Ok. Abbiamo fatto la porta a Serrazic, ora possiamo tornare dal capo. Torniamo all'accampamento, vediamo quanto è lontano. E che te pare? Ok, siamo tornati da Kuno. Andiamo a fare il rapporto per la seconda missione. Dove si trova? Qui.
I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take...
Well, he wasn't exactly happy.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zulus plundering my estates either.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let...
Ok.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here. What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach Ujits soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Quiet. Listen.
For the love of God, help! Please, please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls... You've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah. Let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
Ah, I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
Ma io quasi quasi
The
andrei.
girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom.
Vediamo se
That means his
funziona.
subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's not the smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good.
Ah, meno male, va. Mi ho convinto.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes.
Dov'è il mulino? Non vedo niente. Per di qua, dov'è che state andando?
Who wants their back covered?
Diciamo un 7-8.
It's all in the wrist, Dangler.
Basta poi un attimo avvelenare la mia arma, se permettete. Il flagello. È sicuro che è di qua. Perché non vedo nessun mulino.
Thanks for your invaluable advice, brothers.
I'll watch your
Ah,
right
eccolo.
side then, yeah?
Andiamo. Ok, siamo arrivati e ora aspettiamo i baldracchi.
They'll be shitting themselves with laughter.
Ok, si comincia. Allora. Oh, che mi prende? Vai su di lui? No, perché vanno tutti su di me? Per sbaglio ho colpito lui. Ok, questo è morto. Non vedo la mazza. No, il mio cane. Che è stato? No, forse quando l'ho colpito io si è avvelenato. Non vedo niente. Molto meglio. Vabbè, li hanno fatti fuori da soli.
What's going on there?
Mother of God. Hey.
Sì, puoi un attimo raccogliermi le robe. Povero cane.
It's possible. It could be.
Ah, devo parlare con i uomini, dico uno.
Always.
Well, that depends what you have.
I've got a shield, a jupon, and a very fine embroidered hat. The shield's got the Rickfald crest. Nice piece, handles well, and tough enough to take. Then I've got this combat jupon. Not only does it look good, but it'll help keep your skin in. And then there's this noble hat. It's not a lot of use on the battlefield, but if you want to look elegant around town, it'll certainly make a big impression on folk. And the girls will be fainting at your
Lo scudo.
I like the sound of that shield.
All right, but what will you wager? After all, fine things like
This should be it.
that'll do me.
Vai, andiamo. Un dato da ciò che potrà... che volta più... Ok, vai.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Questo è buono. 1, 2, 3. Continua. A 4000 bisogna arrivare. 1. E passa, dai. 500, vanno bene. Anche lui non scherza, c'è dati truccati. Minchia, col dato truccato.
God's holy.
Nice. Uno, 2, 4, 4, 5. Ok. Nice. Vai, vai. È andata spettacolare. 1, 2, 3. Continua.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Ti prego. Vedo un 5. Va bene. 1500 punti sono golosi. Aia. Mi ha fatto 1000 punti. Non ci credo, ho fatto 1000 punti in un attimo. Ah, pure io. 1, 2, 3. Godreccio. Ok. Altri 1000 punti fa. No? Ma è stupido. Ok. No. Ma dai, continua.
Oh no.
No, vabbè, non ci credo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Passa. L'ho distrutto questi dati. Dai, 250 punti. Ah, ho fatto proprio tutta la scala. Ok. 250 punti devo fare. 1, 2. Ah. Ok, ho vinto alla grande. Scudo del casale di Richwold, vediamo. Ah, ma difesa 9. Ma questo è... Ah no, quello è il peso, Carisma 18, è meglio questo però. Vabbè, sediamoci.
They left us some damn good booze here. And as my old man used to say, the fire of battle must be quenched. Of course, the only battle he was ever in was with Ma. But still, it fits. Anyway, I hope you'll drink with us.
Sure. Why look a gift horse in the mouth?
My words exactly. Me and the lads were just saying how we know nothing about you. Most of the folk around here have hardly been further than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
that I have. I suppose you heard about the raising of Skalitz.
Aye, I heard. And Radzig told me you're from there. But that's probably not the kind...
Have you heard of Sir Hans Capon?
I heard his name mentioned in Coley. In connection with some wench, as I recall.
Yeah, that's him. He's going to inherit Rattay once he comes of age. Well, once we were at the baths together, and his lordship wanted to seduce one of the bath maids.
Naturally, that's what the baths are for.
Yeah, but with Sir Hans, nothing is ever straightforward. First, I had to play strip...
That's good.
Yeah, I did, but I had to strip myself anyway to get into the tub. Only, no sooner had I done so, than his lordship demanded wine from the castle cellars, which is a long...
I reckon you're a man who can't resist a challenge.
If I'd been sober. I went all the way there and back in my undergarments, and no sooner was I back, than he sent me to pick flowers for the girl from the castle gardens.
It's starting to sound like a fairy tale with...
Well, actually, he probably did have a third wish, but he didn't get a chance to say it.
How's that?
Well, I got back only to find the girl's sweetheart, some guard called Arsenballs, well, that's what Sir Hans called him, trying to drown him in the bath.
Drown a nobleman over a wench?
Well, Sir Hans was naked and drunk, so he didn't look very noble. Anyway, I tackled this fella and saved... It could have all got out of hand, but it ended with only a few bruises. Sir Hans never got his way with the girl, though.
All that trouble for nothing. Tell us another.
Do you know Talmberg?
Oh, I do. It's that castle on the hill.
That's right. Sir Divish is the lord there. You might have...
I remember hearing something about that. How did he get out? Right. But I thought you were going to tell us something about yourself, Henry.
I'm getting there. It's to do with the young lady Stephanie. She took a liking to me and asked me to help her get some things for her cousin's wedding, which I did. And she was very, very grateful.
So the lady was nice to you. That's a charming story.
No, you don't get it, Kuno. She was very grateful.
What you... No. Never. You and the lady of the castle?
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise for me.
Are you mad? Did it cross your mind what her husband...
No, I suppose. But I was caught up in the moment.
Jesus, Henry. Let me give you a word of advice. We're not from here, so it doesn't matter much. But I wouldn't go telling that story around these parts.
Of course not, don't worry.
Tell us another.
I've got a good one about something that happened in Skalitz.
I'm not sure Skalitz is an entertaining topic.
No, wait, you'll enjoy this one. Well, we had a German as a neighbour, a furrier he was, and he was always blabbering on about how Sigismund was the best thing for this country, and how Wenceslas wasn't worth a damn. Me and my mates got fed up with this horse shit. After all, he was insulting our king, and we weren't going to put up with that.
Regular patriots, eh?
And as it happened, this Deutsch had just whitewashed his house. Lovely and white, pure as the driven snow. And next to it was a big pile of fresh manure.
Ah, I think I see where this is going.
Wait though, his wife was at home, you see. So I went to her and said, good. She says, oh, God above, the fool is drunk and spouting nonsense again.
I can just imagine it.
Yeah, you should have seen it. How those shit pies stood out so prettily against that pure... And then the Deutsch's son turned up with his mates. Naturally, there was a bit of a brawl. And then the catchpole turned up and we had to...
Quite the general, aren't you? A nice story, but let's...
Ok, ho raccontato abbastanza storia. Ok, sono ubriaco lercio. Io dovrei avere dell'antisbornia? Sì. Ok, sono tornato di nuovo all'accampamento per l'ennesima volta. Ok, siamo tornati da Kuno. Ora dobbiamo accettare la terza missione. Che non so dov'è. Qui.
Can we set out?
Sure. We'll head towards Sasau today. Jakey heard at the tavern in Ledechko that someone there saw some unfamiliar horseman.
You think they could be Hargans?
Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that they're not local. Could be the escort of some merchant caravan, of course.
Ok, andiamo a Ostersau. Per fortuna che questa parte andiamo sempre in automatico, velocemente, senza perdere minuti inutili. Ok, siamo arrivati. Che succede?
Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises.
See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk?
I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
Or that boar piss of yours took away his will to live.
No, il mio cavallo!
All right, Henry. I'm coming, brother! Sucker! Catch my horse, mate!
We're on the riverbank.
Uno è stato colpito, ma con l'armatura credo.
Let's get back to the bank, quick, before they cut us off.
Siamo circondati. È un po' un problema questo. Ma se uso l'arco, perciò ok, uso 3 di queste allora. -1, -2. Ok, ce l'abbiamo fatta? Pietra, Peter, Gian e Sercuno, perfetto. No, ma ce ne stanno altri. No, Gian. Ok, andiamocene. Dov'è che stanno gli altri?
What now?
I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us anywhere. Someone must have snitched on us. We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed us?
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey. That's who. I sent him on ahead, and he knows which way we're going. That little fucking Judas. When I get my hands on him, he'll rue the day he was born.
I'll try and track him down. He can't be too far away.
Effettivamente.
He could have Hagen's people all around him. All we need to do is get out of here in one piece.
Va bene. Ok, siamo arrivati al campo. Andiamo. Parliamo con qualcuno. Adesso sono arrivati. Pensate.
I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
No, someone up there, or someone down there.
Shit, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him, beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Ah.
Where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The inn on the
La
meadow.
taverna del
something like that.
campo.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows.
Right, Chief.
Ok, andiamo a trovare Jackie il traditore. Trovate la taverna sulla natura. Vediamo di trovare Jackie. Non dovrebbe essere difficile. No, 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 no. Forse lui mi può dire qualcosa.
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
What about him?
I heard he was seen here.
Maybe, but he ain't here.
And can you tell me where he might be?
No, I can't. He's a guest. And if I went...
Come now, Andrew.
Depends how much something we're talking...
300.
Is this enough?
That's not enough. All right, I'll tell you.
270, vabbè.
I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed. But then, he showed me the weight of his person. Well, business is business. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here. And then went off to the woods with some wench.
To the woods? That's a very broad term in these parts.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs. And that's the girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went...
All right.
Ok.
I'd like to...
Sir,
I'd like to...
first you have to...
Well,
Don't be rude.
Andiamo a cercare Jackie secondo le ricerche, quindi sud dovrebbe essere di qua. Ah, è qua vicino. Deve metterci veramente poco. Ok. Qui. Vediamo se si accende il pallino. Perfetto. Allora, dove potrebbe stare?
Seems it's not booze we're interested in anymore.
Non li vedo. Oh! C'è qualcuno? Ah, ecco.
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Fatto bene.
And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be. She could have just asked me for coin instead of trying to smash my skull right away. And then
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black.
listen, Henry, that thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zul? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates.
Yes.
I don't know if I'd go as far as mates, but let's just say I understand.
I knew you and me would understand each other. So you'll let me go if I tell you?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes.
I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard than that Hagen.
Vediamo se lo convinco.
Yeah, right? But why ride with him then?
I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? Why there are wars and...
See? You don't even...
Right, I really need a lesson in morals from a pillar of sanctity and humanity.
Aspetta di uno.
Why did you have to betray Kuno? You could have just taken the money and done nothing.
Yeah, just like Kuno would do. You've only been with us a while. If you'd been riding with him as long as I have, you'd see...
He's no angel, true enough. But that's no cause for betrayal.
You wouldn't be saying that if he treated you the...
You don't want to talk? All right. But I can leave you to rot here if I want.
Devo per forza liberarlo.
Well then.
Like I said.
Va bene, dai.
Thanks, Henry.
Spit it out.
Sure. Hagen's planning to lead a raid on Samapesh himself. He wants to torch the whole village, soon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's awful. I'd like to stay here and talk about it, but if that's everything, I'd rather be on my way.
No, ti uccido, mi spiace.
You can betray me and then just walk off with my blessing.
Wait.
I promised to untie you.
Infatti.
Say a word about what would happen after.
You fucker.
Aia. Oh, aiutami, cane. Oh. E questo ce lo siamo tolti in mezzo. Perché non lo posso saccheggiare? Ok, siamo tornati all'accampamento. riferiamo a quello che è successo per dire dove è Hagen. Di qua. Vai.
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
He's dead.
Ah, well. I would have thought that news would come as a relief, to be honest. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
Ok.
Right.
Eccoli.
There they are. I can see Zul's colours. It seems they want a parley, sir.
Parlay, eh? Right then. Let's parlay.
Parlay.
God be with you, Sir Kuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago that was. In those days we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Coppola.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Coppola is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Coppola concerns a higher ideal. Coppola shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Coppola's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it. If you accept my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man. What do you say, sir?
Eccolo.
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry.
Ok, c'ho il dialogo abbastanza alto per convincerlo.
Have you no honor at all? To sell yourself to the highest bidder?
The only bidder. Radzig never offered me a grosh.
Because you owe him a favor.
And this is the third time I've had to pay him back. My conscience is clean.
Tell me, Kuno, what do you think makes a good mercenary?
If I knew that, I'd have a marble palace in Florence. I'd sit all day on a golden throne, drinking wine. But I suppose for a start, he should be skilled in warfare.
Oh, that's how you see it. But what about those who enlist your service? What they value is loyalty and fulfilling your duty. A mercenary who turns after coin like a vane after the wind isn't worth his salt.
An eloquent speech, but like I said, I've paid Radzig back quite enough. So if you don't mind, I'll take that pile of coin and fuck off.
And then what? Do you think anyone will ever hire you again after they hear of this?
With that much money, I won't have to worry about that for a while. Anyway, everyone will understand how things really stand.
Do you really think Sir Radzig and others like him will share your interpretation of mercenaries' honor? Not a chance. Everyone will see you for the swindler and turncoat you are, and Sir Radzig and I will make damn sure you won't come out of this smelling of roses.
Are you threatening me?
Call it what you like.
Fine. It seems you have learned something after all.
You'll stay then?
Obviously.
It didn't seem so obvious to me.
Come on now, Henry. Don't take offense. And let's go and deal with Hagen.
Ok, vediamo che succede.
It's true, Sir Hagen. This is not the first time I've paid Radzig back. Nor will it be the last. But then, he did save my neck from the noose. So I'll be long beholden to him. I'll make no bargain with you. But I will take your silver.
You would fight me? You're a damn fool.
I've no wish to fight, but neither do you. Otherwise you wouldn't have tried to buy me off. So it seems that we're evenly matched. Let's see who fortune favors.
7 contro... Madonna, contro 12.
So be it.
Spero di farcela. Però dato che ho avvelenato le frecce dell'arco, andiamo di arco. Allora tu vai su di... No, no, no. Ok. Devo avvelenarli tutti. E stessero magari fermi. -1. Ok, fuori uno. Fuori un altro. Uno è morto. Quello è morto. No, no, no. Dai che sono rimasti pochi. Non c'ho vigore. Non c'ho vigore. E non mi lasciano stare.
Had enough?
Ok. Ok. No. Quello si è bambolato lì. Vai. Ok, quello è morto. È rimasto questo e l'altro si è imbambolato. Ok, mettiamoci la mazza adesso. Ah no, quello è morto da solo, ok. Vai su di lui, vai su di lui. Dai. Bravissimo Matt. Vai, continua ad attaccarlo. Dai, non muore avvelenato. Sì, mi sa di sì perché sento che arranca. Oh sì, l'ho ucciso, non ci credo. Ok, colpo di grazia? Volentieri. Ok, uccidiamo l'ultimo rimasto, che è questo qua che si è incantato, meno male. Perfetto. Ma se ne scappa Matt perché l'ho colpito con la mazza avvelenata. Ok, abbiamo fatti fuori tutti. E abbiamo guadagnato... Oddio, questa qua deve essere fortissima, sta corazza di Zul. Ok. Torniamo da Serrazic allora. Ok, siamo tornati dall'accampamento a Serrazic. Riferiamo quello che è successo alla battaglia.
Greetings.
Sir, we got rid of Zul.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
We caught up with Hagen in the fields near Merhoyet, and there was a skirmish.
Ma sì, diciamoci la verità.
But before that, Hagen tried to bribe Kuno.
Tell me, how did you persuade Kuno to stay on our side?
You're assuming Kuno would have gone for Hagen's offer?
I'm quite certain he gave it some thought. Considering I don't pay him a single groschen, probably quite a lot of thought.
You're quite right.
So, how did you persuade him?
I simply appealed to his honor, sir.
Simply. Knowing Kuno, I'd say it would be simpler to persuade the devil to go to church on Sunday.
That's not far off the mark. But maybe he's not that bad after all. In the end, he did stay and fight for you.
Any losses on our side? Kuno's men? How did they fare?
I'm the last one left.
Oh my god. Then I thank the Lord you were spared. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
800 groschen. 800 groschen mi ha dato, abbiamo potenziato anche la difesa. Questo era il DLC Banda di bastardi. Come ricompensa, oltre ai soldi, mi sono pure arraffato l'armatura di Zul. Che bella forte. Mi spiace per alcuni della sua banda però che sono morti. Speravo che si salvassero in qualche modo. Vabbè, mamacchi. Se il video vi è piaciuto lasciate un mi piace, se non siete iscritti iscrivetevi e noi ci vediamo la prossima volta. Ciao.
Baci baci! Ci vediamo? Ormai devi...